Alright, this one is probably going to be difficult since I'm pretty sure Crazy Bus's soundtrack is randomly generated, but whatever. I gotta go, what? I've got to catch a plane. 2 solid hours of staring at the material to decide to reconvene after the holidays for a fresh look at the layout. They're selling cosmetics, not curing cancer. Why aren't you going to the airport? What's the point of busting my butt to catch the 6 o'clock flight? Why don't you wait and go out with me on the 8 o'clock? You're never going to get a cab at this hour. I told Susan I'd be home by 9 o'clock. That's you good. Darn it, I left my gloves in Brian's office. Well, I don't need them. I get in the elevator, I get in the taxi, I get on the plane, then I'm home. Would you pick them up for me? I'll drive over tomorrow and get them. Great. Have a good holiday. I'll see you in Chicago, John. You'll never make the 6 o'clock. Taxi, cab. Sir, excuse me. I know this is your cab, but I'm desperately late for a plane, and I was wondering if I could appeal to your good nature to ask you to let me have it. I don't have a good nature, excuse me, come on. Could I offer you $10 for it? 20, I'll give you 20 for it. I'll take 50. Alright. Anyone who'd pay 50 for a cab would certainly pay 75. Not necessarily. Alright, 75. You're a thief. Close. I'm an attorney. Have a happy holiday. This will help. Hey. That's my cab. Wait. Pull over. Alright, pull over. That's my cab. Alright, buddy, you're messing with the wrong guy. Alright, you son of a bro. This is my cab. Out. Excuse me. Your attention, please. Mid-Central Flight 909 to Chicago O'Hare has been delayed. All passengers with reservations should contact the ticket agent. When our grandma and grandpa gonna come, they're gonna be here tomorrow, honey. Mom, yeah, do you think Grandpa Walt is gonna give me a noogie? Of course he's gonna give you a noogie. He loves to give you noogies. That's how he tells you that he loves you. Why doesn't he give me noogies? Because you get Indian burns. But I prefer noogies. Keep an eye on your brother. Hello, who is it? Where are you? Who is it? It's Daddy. Flight delay. Well, when do you think you'll be in? It shouldn't be any later than 10 o'clock. I'll wait up for you. I know you, don't I? I'm usually very good with names, but I'll be darned if I haven't forgotten yours. You stole my cab. I've never stolen anything in my life. I hailed a cab on Park Avenue this afternoon, and before I could get in it, you stole it. You're the guy who tried to get my cab. I knew you. Yeah, you scared the bejesus out of me. Come to think of it, I was in awfully easy to get a cab during rush hour. Forget it. Well, I can't forget it. I am sorry. I had no idea that was your cab. Let me make it up to you somehow, please. How about a nice hot dog and a beer? No thanks. Just a hot dog then. I'm kinda picky about what I eat. Some coffee, no. Milk soda, no. Some tea, no. Lifesavers, no. A Slurpee, sir, please. Just let me know I'm here. I knew you. This is something you should have discussed with the ticket agent. I couldn't discuss it with the ticket agent because I didn't know. You put me in coach. I'm sorry, I can't help you. First class is full. I have a first class ticket. You have a coach seat assignment. Hi, Larry. Hi, Liz. Here, okay, or how about over there? Here or there, anywhere's fine. Pardon me. Save your boarding pass, and you'll get a refund on the difference. I don't want a refund. I want a seat in first class, where I was booked and ticketed over a month ago. Look, I have had just about enough of you. Now take your seat, you've had about enough of me. First you delay me, then you bump me. I can't wait to see what happens next. Is this a coincidence or what? Have a seat. I never did introduce myself. Del Griffith, American Light and Fixture Director of Sales, Shower Curtain Ring Division. I sell shower curtain rings, the best in the world, and you are Neil Page. Pleased to meet you, Neil Page. So what do you do for a living, Neil Page? Marketing, super, super fabulous. Isn't that nice? Look, I don't want to be rude, but I'm not much of a conversationalist, and I'd really like to finish this article. A friend of mine wrote it, so don't let me stand in your way. Please don't let me stand in your way. The last thing I want to be remembered as is an annoying blabbermouth. You know nothing grinds my gears worse than some chowderhead who doesn't know when to keep his big trap shut. You catch me running off at the mouth, just give me a poke in the chops. That feels good, oh god, I'm telling you, my dogs are barking. That feels better, $6, and my right nut says we're not landing in Chicago. Hello, where are you? I'm in Wichita, Kansas. Are you alright? What happened? We couldn't land in Chicago. I don't understand what Wichita has to do with a snowstorm in Chicago. What's going on, Neil? What's going on is I'm in Wichita. We took off from New York, they closed Chicago, and we landed here. Neil, a little trouble on the home front. I really don't think that's any of your concern. You know, the finest line a man will walk is between success at work and success at home. I've got a motto like your work, love your wife. Well, I'll remember that. What's the flight situation? Simple, there's no way on earth we're gonna get out of here tonight. We'd have more luck paying pickup sticks with our butt cheeks than we will getting a flight out of here before daybreak. I guess we'll find out soon enough, yeah, but by the time the airline cancels this flight, which they will sooner or later, you'd have more of a chance to find a three-legged ballerina than you would a hotel room. You're saying I could be stuck in Wichita. I'm saying you are stuck in Wichita. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I'm sorry to announce that we're canceling Flight 909 due to severe weather in Chicago. Hi, I was wondering if you had any rooms available for tonight. Anything will do. No, I'm sorry, alright. Look, do you know any other new? Well, welcome to Wichita. You book a room yet? I couldn't get in anywhere as soon as we got off the plane. You called home. I called in Braidwood Inn. I missed that one. I've got an idea. I know the manager pretty well. I sold him some rings for his curtains. If you want to pick up the cab fare, I'll make sure you get a room for the night. Yeah, sure, great. Alright. Grab an end of this thing, will you? Thanks a lot. Is this your trunk? Yeah, you should try lugging this thing around New York City. Where the heck is the motel? Doobie, is it much further? Not much. Why didn't you take the interstate? You said your friend had never been around here, so I just figured he'd like to look around. You don't see nothing on the interstate but interstate. It's the middle of the night, I know, but he's proud of this town, you know. That's a darn rare thing these days. Take care of the luggage. Will you do be okay, Del? Stick with me, evening, Gus. Del Griffith, how the heck are you? Well, I'm still $1,000,000 shy of being a millionaire. Gus, I want you to meet an old friend of mine. This is Neil Page. Neil Gus Mooney. Glad to meet you, Nick. Nice to meet you, Gus. I told my friend here that you'd be able to fix him up with a room for tonight. Do you have a major credit card? Do you still honor those discount credit cards for the room? Yeah, well, I'll have to charge you for a double, but with the discount, it'll come out even. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. We're saving money already. We're a pretty good team. We're on our way from Chicago to New York. To Chicago from New York. And the storm brought us here. I know all about it. It must have half your flight booked in already. Well, I guess you're all fixed, so here you are. Last room in the complex. You mean share? Yeah, great, alright. Easy on that, okay. It was a heck of a cab ride, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a great cab ride. You don't see cabs like that too often, you know. Do you want to take a shower? No. No, I meant if you want to go first, you know. No, you thought I wouldn't know. Go ahead. What do you think I am? God, no, gee, that's funny. Come on in. You don't have to be a rock and roller to wear a pompadour. You hear the expression, you're the boss. Excuse me, I'd switch pillows with you, but I'm allergic to sponge. I got a bad allergy to it. I'd be sneezing all night with that thing. That's why I carry my own pillow. It's hypoallergenic. I had no idea those beer cans were gonna blow like that. You left them on a vibrating bed. What did you think was gonna happen? Well, it's been a long day. It just didn't occur to me. It didn't occur to you, so I have to sleep in a puddle of beer. Do you want to switch? No, I want to sleep. Me too. I am bushed. Good night, good night. Then she's sleeping in our house. I'll have to burn the sheets. What if it was one of your friends, huh? What if the shoe was on the other foot? I'd go barefoot. Traffic is resuming at O'Hare Field, and flights will be moving out of there very shortly. Sorry. Gosh darn it, that's it. What? If I don't clear my sinuses, I'll snore all night. Gee, if your kid spills his milk, what do you do? Slap him in the head? What? What is that supposed to mean? You're not a very tolerant person since you've been under my skin since New York. You're starting with ripping off my cab. God, you're a tight butt. How would you like a mouthful of teeth? And hostile too. Nice personality combination. Hostile and intolerant. That's borderline criminals. Screw you. You spilled beer all over the bed. You smoke. You mess up the bathroom. Well, who let you stay in the room? I even let you pay for it, so you wouldn't feel like an intruder, which you most certainly are. I'm an intruder. Yes, you're an intruder. I was having a perfectly nice trip until you walked into my life. I walked into your life. Who was that? Who talked my ear off on the plane? Who was that? I'm curious. Well, who told you to book a room? I did, out of the goodness of my dumb old heart. Boy, you're an ungrateful jack, but, well, go ahead, sleep in the lobby, see if I care. I hope you wake up so stiff you can't even move. You're no saint. You got a free cab, you got a free room, and someone who will listen to your boring stories. I mean, didn't you notice on the plane when you started talking, eventually I started reading the vomit bag? Didn't it give you some sort of a clue, like, hey, maybe this guy is not enjoying it? You know, everything is not an anecdote. You have to discriminate those. You choose things that are funny or mildly amusing or interesting. You're a miracle. Your stories have none of that. They're not even amusing accidentally. Honey, I'd like you to meet Del Griffith. He's got some amusing anecdotes for you, and here's a gun so you can blow your brains out. You'll thank me for it. I could tolerate any insurance seminar. For days I could sit there and listen to them go on and on with a big smile on my face. They'd say, how can you stand it? And I'd say, 'cause I've been with Del Griffith, I can take anything. You know what they'd say. They'd say, I know what you mean, the shower curtain ring guy. It's like going on a date with a chatty Cathy doll. I expect you to have a little string on your chest, you know, that I pull out and have to snap back. Except it wouldn't pull out and snap back, you would. And by the way, you know, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener. You want to hurt me? Go right ahead. It makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. Me. My wife likes me. My customers like me, 'cause I'm the real article. What you see is what you get, Delia. Why did you kiss my ear? Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between the two pillows. Those aren't pillows? No. Did you see that Bears game last week? Yeah. Heck of a game. Bears have got a great team this year. They're gonna go all the way. Yeah. Hey, Neil, take my socks out of the sink. If you're going to brush your teeth, alright. Where are you? I'm in Wichita. You're still at the airport? No, I'm at a motel. I spent the night with this guy I met on the plane. You shared a motel room with a stranger. Are you crazy? Not yet, but I'm getting there. Did you call the airline? Everything's booked solid. But they said I have a good chance of getting on standby, and if they told you Wolverines would make good house pets, would you believe them? I'm not spending Thanksgiving in Wichita. I've got a family waiting for me. I'll get home, not by airplane. They've got 18 hours of air traffic backed up. Any way you slice it, the odds are we're gonna be having our turkey roll right here if we wait for the flight. How the heck else can we get home, thanks? Bert Dingman, a buddy of mine, he works for the railroad train, yeah. I sold them all of the shower curtain rings, he owes me a favor. I'll get that, I paid for everything else, why break precedent? You're making me feel like a freeloader, get me on the train, we're square, you got it. That's the easy part, what? You know gosh darn well what. I'm sorry, I don't. I had over $700 in here. I didn't touch your dough, Neil. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a thief. You went into my stuff last night, right, and I didn't take your money, and I don't care for the accusation. Well, I had over $700 in here, and you went into my wallet for pizza. Just maybe when you went into it, you just had to count it, like you'd keep it in there if you stole it. There's 263 in there. If there's $1 more, then you can call me a thief. Just count it. This doesn't prove count it. 263, right? Empty, right? What? We were robbed. Do you think so? I know you know I've been thinking. What we're dealing here is with a small-time crook. He didn't take the credit cards right, so we charge our way home. What kind of plastic do you carry? I've got a Visa and a gasoline car, and I've got Neiman Marcus card in case we want to buy a gift for someone. What have you got? Chalmers Big and Tall Men's Shop. It's a 7-outlet chain in the Pacific Northwest. Great stuff. Unfortunately, it does us no good here. Never mind. Just get me to the train station and I'll just take care of everything else. I've got that all covered. Gus' son is going to pick us up. This is not him, is it? Gee, I hope not. Are you Gus' son? I'm Owen. Are you the shower curtain fella? Yeah, Del Griffith. How are you? This is Neil Page from Chicago. Hi, pleased to meet you both. I'm to drive you to Wichita to catch the train. Yeah, we'd appreciate it. Train don't run out of Wichita less'n you're a hog or a cattle. People train runs out of Stubbville. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. That'll be great. Leave it be. Get your lazy behind out here and put that trunk up in the back. No, we've got it. It's very heavy. She don't mind. She's just short and skinny, but she's strong. Her first baby, it comes out sideways. She didn't scream or nothing. Isn't that something? You're a real trooper. We've got it. We've got it already. It's done, you know. Stubbville's a little further than Wichita. Oh my gosh. How much further? 30 miles, maybe 40, no more than 45 though, depending on which way he goes. If he goes the back roads, it could be anywhere up to 70 miles. Give me the glove, give me the glove. He just nipped this little part. Give him the gosh darn glove. Were we there yet? No, little way to go yet. Beautiful country though, isn't it? What do you think the temperature is? 1. Bye. Yeah, thanks. They didn't have 2 together. You've got to be kidding me. You knew it. You know the secretary was new and I explained it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think they're just full. Well, it's the holidays, I guess. Hey, we're lucky we got a ticket. Yeah, so if I don't see you again, well, I'll see you on the train. You want to get together for a drink in the bar car? I'm going to get some sleep. Yeah, oh, sure, yeah, anyway, it's been interesting. That's the understatement of the year. Thanks for the ticket, Neil. I need your address. I've got to send you the money to pay you back for this ticket. The ticket's a gift. No, come on now. What's the address? Del, it's a gift. Happy holidays. Same to you. Hi. Going home for Thanksgiving? Yeah, me too. Just gonna make it. What did you do here? He said there was smoke. Did he say he smelled smoke? You walk a mile and a half to the highway up here. The trucks will meet you and they'll take you into Jefferson City. You're in a pretty lousy mood, huh, to say the least. Passengers holding tickets for you ever travel by bus before Mumford, St. Louis. Please prepare to board in 5 minutes. Your mood's probably not going to improve much. Neil, check that out. Beats a movie on the plane, huh? Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer. No, thank you. You got busted. That was good. I guess this is probably as good as a time as any to tell you this. Our tickets are only good to St. Louis. St. Louis to Chitown is booked. Tighter than torn thumbs. But look, it's Thanksgiving. For it's Thanksgiving Day. Alright, that was fun. Hey, Neil. Alright, who knows a tune here? Who wants to sing a tune? Who's got a song? I got one. You got one. Neil Page has got one. 3 coins in a fountain, each one seeking, MS, seeking happiness 3, thrown by 3 hopeful lovers, no, I can't believe they don't. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, they're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a place right out of history. When you're with a Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. You'll have a gay old time. Wilma, how do you do, ma'am? My name is Del Griffith. I'm with the American Light and Fixture Company Jewelry Division, and I've got the deal of a lifetime for you. Do you have a minute? This is Diane Sawyer autographed earring. Do you ever watch 60 Minutes? Thanks. This is Czechoslovakian ivory. That's it. It's It's $5. Great. This is your Walter Crockett moon ring. Thank you. They are filled with helium, so they're very light. Thank you. This is an autographed Daryl Strawberry earring. Alright, these are very special earrings, by the way. They are originally handcrafted by the Grand Wizard of China back in the 4th century. Now, these, of course, aren't the originals, but they are replicas. Very good replicas, too. They're selling for $5 a pair, 2 for $7. Spring over the ground like a hunting hound. For this is Thanksgiving Day. I'm Marty Page, and I'm thankful that my dad's coming home for Thanksgiving. You know something? It makes you look a little older, too. I mean, not just a little bit. You could pass for 18 or 19. Did you call the wife? No one was home. Probably at my daughter's Thanksgiving pageant. You miss it. I'm sorry. Those are the precious moments, too. They don't come back. I've been spending too much time away from home. I haven't been home in years. What? Seriously? No, it's a figure of speech, I'm on the road so much. It's like not being there, By the way, I called a good friend of mine at Eastern Airlines. Doesn't look good. I know, I called all the airlines. Well, at least we're sitting on over 100 beans from my brilliant idea. You're a terrific salesman. I've been thinking that when we put our heads together, we've really gotten nowhere, and I think I'm holding you up. No, don't say that about yourself. That's not true, Neil. It really isn't true. No, I really think we'll get to where we're going a lot faster if we were alone. Okay, I see. I think I'm just gonna take care of this, and I'm gonna get going. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's fine. It's just harder for 2 people to travel, Yeah, sure it is. And if you've got reservations, yeah. I know what you're saying. Thanks for the meal. Yeah, okay, that's alright. I think I owe you some of this too. No. Take this, Del. I told you. I do not. This is your cut. Feel right taking your money. This is your half. Take the money. Buy your kids a chocolate turkey. You get your kids a chocolate turkey. I don't want the money, okay? I've got enough for my kids. I'm just gonna leave it there. Then leave it. If you want to leave it, that's fine. That's okay. I'm done, okay? I've got to get going now, so if you'll excuse me, I've got things to do, so good luck to you, and I hope you get home soon. I'll see you, yeah, sure you will. It's a white Lincoln Town Car, space V5, 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 hey, the car is not there. I need a ride back. Gosh darn it, you're messing with the wrong guy. Gee, Murray, you're a snitch. No, Mom's gonna do the turkey, yeah, Dad wants ambrosia. So I guess we got to get those miniature marshmallows, and I'll do the crescent rolls and you do the cranberries. You know I can't cook, yeah, well, I'll see you tomorrow then. Gobble gobble, bye bye, welcome to Marathon, may I help you? Yes, Salmon, I help you. You can start by wiping that freaking dumb butt smile off your rosy freaking cheeks, and you can give me a freaking automobile, a freaking Nissan, a freaking Toyota, a freaking Mustang, a freaking Buick, 4 freaking wheels and a seat. I don't really care for the way you're speaking to me, and I don't really care for the way your company left me in the middle of freaking nowhere with freaking keys to a freaking car that isn't freaking there, and I don't care to freaking walk down a freaking highway and across a freaking runway to get back here to have you smile in my freaking face. I want a freaking car right freaking now. May I see your rental agreement? I threw it away. Oh boy, what? You're freaked. You're messing with the wrong guy. Hey, 86, wake up. You're gonna block the line. Yeah, where'd you going? Chicago, 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 you know you're in St. Louis. Yes, I do. Why don't you try the airlines? It's a lot faster and you'll get a free rental. If I wanted a joke, I'd follow you into the John and watch you take a leak. Now, are you going to help me, or are you going to stand there like a slab of meat with mittens? What are you doing? I almost crushed your head like a melon, Dell. Get your car out of here. Yeah, just a minute, okay? Get it out of here. What's your problem, you insensitive butthole? Can't you see we've got an injured man down on the street? Now I'll move my car, but I want you to help him up. No, my pleasure. You know, I had a feeling that when we parted ways, somehow, someday, our paths would cross again. Are you alright? I've never seen a guy get picked up by his testicles before. Lucky thing for you that cop passed by when he did. Otherwise, you'd be lifting up your snuts to tie your shoes. I'm sorry, that's terrible. Do you have any idea how glad I am I didn't kill you? Do you have any idea how glad I'd be if you had? Come on, pal, you didn't mean that. You remember what I said about going with the flow? How am I supposed to go with the flow when the rental car agency leaves me in a 100-acre parking lot with keys to a car that isn't there? And then I have to hike 3 miles back to find out they don't have any more cars. I got a car, no sweat at all. Well, Dell, you're a charmed man. Nope. I know, you just go with the flow like a twig on the shoulders of a mighty stream. Will you please stop doing that with the seat? Once you start screwing around with these darn things, you can never get comfortable. Then quit screwing around with it. I got to get comfortable. Do you have a bad back? Well, I do, and it hurts like a bugger. There's only a couple of good positions for it. You're going to break it. Done good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Darn it, what now? I got the seat just where I want it, but I can't reach my feet to get my shoes off. That's just fine, leave your shoes on. I can't relax if I got my shoes on. I don't care to breathe your foot odor, leave the shoes on. Gee, it must be swell to be so perfect and odor-free. You know, there's plenty of things about you that bother me, but I'm decent enough to bring them up, really, that's right. What do I do that bothers you? I'm curious. There's lots of things, why don't you name one? There's quite a few things, name one, yeah. Fine, you play with your balls a lot. I do not play with my balls. Larry Bird doesn't do as much ball handling in one night as you do in an hour. Are you trying to start a fight? No, I'm simply stating a fact, that's all. You fidget with your nuts a lot. You know, a couple, what would make me happy? Another couple of balls and an extra set of fingers. That's humor. That's real humor. What would make me happy is if you gave your mouth a rest. My pleasure. I'd like a little silence while I drive. Thank you very much. No problem. You're welcome. You broke the seat. You broke the gosh darn seat. I don't believe it wasn't broken when I got out. You messed around with it until you broke it. How can you break a car seat? It's impossible. What do you mean it's impossible? Do you want to drive? No, I don't. Why did you do this, Jesus? Look, I'm not going to be held responsible for faulty engineering. Oh boy, this is comfortable. This is really comfortable. I don't want to argue, alright? Let's not fight. Alright. Then I'm going to sleep, alright. I'm pulling my wallet in the glove compartment. Don't let me forget it, alright. That was Ray Charles doing the mess around, looking outside. The weather's beginning to clear up now. I hope you're enjoying your evening. We're coming up on the past half hour. Poop. There you go, okay. Now just get out, or just relax. Let's go, let go. What's happening? We almost hit a deer, that's all. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. It's pretty hot out there and here. You ought to take your parka off. Yes, I will. Holy poop, look at that guy on the wrong side of the highway. He's going to kill somebody. Oh my god, hey. Hey, what's going on? Some joker wants to race. Turn around, don't race, that's ridiculous. Alright, come on, let's go. Put your window down, he probably wants something, he's probably drunk. You're going the wrong way. What? You're going the wrong way? He says we're going the wrong way. He's drunk. How would he know where we're going? Yeah, how would he know? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Terrific. Thank you. What a moron. You're going the wrong direction. You're going to kill somebody. You're going the wrong way. Tell him to turn around. Truck. What truck? Well, this isn't so bad. Yeah, I thought it would be a lot worse than this. They ought to be able to buff this out, no problem. Oh yeah, well, I mean, that was close. We can laugh about it now. We're alright, the whole maybe we should just get my stuff off the road, huh? What do you think? Yeah, that's a good idea. My back, oh god, come on up. Thanks, you're welcome. Set it down for a second. What a night. What? You finally did it to yourself. I mean, good luck turning the car in. I mean, they're gonna be happy as pigs in poop to see you. How could you rent the thing anyway without a credit card? I mean, you couldn't. I mean, how could you do it? I gave this gal behind the counter a set of shower curtain rings. You can't rent a car with shower curtain rings, Del. Well, somehow your Diners Club card wound up in my wallet and you stole it. Not exactly, you stole my card. No, I swear on my life I didn't. I did not steal your card. You stole my card and then you rented a car and you burned it up. I did not. I found it in my wallet. I know you stole it. You thought I thought you put it there. Why would I put it in there? Kindness. You stole it. He stole it. No, I didn't. I was going to send it back to you with whatever the rental car charge was plus interest. But you didn't give me your address. What was I supposed to do? You just ditched me. I had no money. I had no cards. I had nothing. Give it back. I can't. Why not? Because why? Because when we stopped to gas up, I put the card back in your wallet. Are you mad at me? You could have killed me, slugging me in the gut when I wasn't ready. That's how Houdini died, Well, one good thing about it, with all this fresh air, we're gonna sleep like babies. Neil, hey Neil, wake up, wait up. I need one room. Look, if you're pissed at me, maybe we should get separate rooms. You get your own room. I need a major credit card. Alright, leave. I have Diner's Visa and a gasoline card. Those aren't credit cards. Alright, I'll pay cash. Cash, $42.50. Alright, how about 17? I can't do that. Please have mercy. I've been wearing the same underwear since Tuesday. I can vouch for that. I don't own the place. $17. And a heck of a nice watch. Would you like a room? I've got a slight problem here. I don't have $42.50. Do you have 17 and a good watch? No, I don't. I have $2 and a Casio. I'm gonna have to say goodnight. So, well, Murray, once again, my dear, you were right as rain. I am without a doubt the biggest pain in the butt that ever came down the pike. I meet someone whose company I really enjoy. What do? I go overboard. I smother the poor soul. I cause him more trouble than he has a right to. God, I got a big mouth. When am I ever going to wake up? I wish you were here with me right now, but I guess that's not going to happen. Not now, anyway. What did I do to get hooked up with this guy? You're going to freeze to death out there. How's your drink? Good. Go for another one. Where have you been? Have you been to Italy? Have you been to a marito? I had a marito, and this is a gin. What gin? Give me that. Is there tequila in there? A little Mexican trip tequila. Here you go. Corning up. Is this a good combo or what? No, probably not. Me, I'm going back to Jamaica. Jamaica, man, go to Jamaica. Have some rum, man, dig it. Irie, man. Poop, you know. When I'm dead and buried, all I'm going to have around here to prove that I was here was some shower curtain rings that didn't fall down. Great legacy, huh? At the very least, at the absolute minimum, you've got a woman you love to grow old with, right? You love her, don't you? Love is not a big enough word. It's not a big enough word for how I feel about my wife. To the wives. Well, let me just close this conversation by saying you are one unique individual. What is unique? Latin for butthole. I grabbed those off. I'm going to kick them off. Well, I'll tell you, as much trouble as I've had on this little journey, I'm sure one day I'm gonna look back and laugh. You think so? I'm laughing already. Oh God, oh, when that car blew up, was the hot seat or what? I feel like a big whopper turned me over. I'm done on this side. I'm afraid to look at my butt, you know. I might have those griddle marks on my butt. What is that? Potato chips, they're everywhere. Why do I feel like I'm at summer camp? How the heck does this thing turn off? All set, just a minute. Give it a good push now. Alright, push. Put some muscle into it. I am. Push for Christ's sake. I think we have to rock it a bit. Alright, okay. Up and down. Here we go. Ready, okay, yeah. Here we go. Reserve. Get in, go. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one who's gone and proved untrue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one who's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlit night, stars shining bright. They whispered from on high, your love has said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Great, a cop. Watch it, how fast are you going? I can't tell, the speedometer's melted. Pull over. Top of the morning, officer. Hi, is there something I can help with you? What the heck are you driving there? We had a small fire last night, but we caught it in the nick of time. Do you have any idea how fast you were going? Funnily enough, I was just talking to my friend about that. Our speedometers melted, and as a result, it's very hard to say with any degree of accuracy exactly how fast we were going. 78 miles an hour, 78, huh? Well, yeah, I can buy that. Sure, I guess you would know better than us, especially since we've got a melted speedometer. Do you feel this vehicle is safe for a highway travel? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Really do. I believe that. I know it's not pretty to look at, but it will get you where you want to go. Now, you got no outside mirror. No, we lost that. You have no functioning gouges. No, not a one. However, the radio still works, funny as it may seem. With all this mess, the radio is the only good thing that's really working good, and is just clear as a bell. Don't ask me how. I can't let you go ahead in this vehicle. You can't what? No, it's not fit for the road. The vehicle will be impounded until such time it can be made safe for travel on state highways. Okay, officer, I admit it. I broke the law, and for that I'm really sorry. I am. It will never have to happen again. You got me there. I won't argue with you one with iota, I swear. However, if you impound our car, I'm gonna be unable to get my friend here home in time for his Thanksgiving dinner. Well, our ship has come in. It's free and non-stop. Didn't I tell you I was gonna get you home? I don't care. Just so the heater's working. Oh, the driver's a little freaky about people riding up in his cab. So we can sit there. Well, if we can't sit up there, where are we supposed to ride? Beats walking, huh? You know. You're going to be in Chicago in less than 3 hours around there if we don't hit any traffic, and I don't think we should. It's Thanksgiving, we're moving now. Believe this, it's been one heck of a trip, it sure has. But after all is said and done, you really did get me home, and I really appreciate it. Hey, next time, let's go first class, alright? Oh god, I hope there isn't a next time. I know what you mean, I really do. This you, yeah, it's been great meeting you, Neil. It really has. Again, I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble. No, you didn't cause me any trouble. You got me home and a little late, about a couple of days. But I'm a little wiser too, so me too. Happy holidays. Same to you. Happy Thanksgiving, Neil. Okay. Give my love to the family, will you? Same to you. Maybe I'll get a chance to meet them one day. Okay, say hello to Marie for me. I feel like I know her, yes, okay. And you have a happy Thanksgiving. Hey, you know it so long. I like me. My wife likes me, at the very least, at the absolute minimum. You've got a woman you love to grow old with, right? I've been spending too much time away from home. I haven't been home in years. I haven't been home in years. I haven't been home in years. Dell, what are you doing here? You said you were going home. What are you doing here? I don't have a home. Marie's been dead for 8 years. Oh boy, you are one lucky guy, Neil. I know. Look, I won't stay for long or anything. Maybe I'll just come in and say hi, and then I'll be on my way, alright. Just come in. Hi, kiddo, daddy. Hello, Neil's home. Del Griffith, I want you to meet my father-in-law, Walt, my mother-in-law, Peg, my mother, Joy. Hi, my dad, Martin. Pleasure to see you. Welcome, Del. The big guy's Neil Jr., my little gem, Marty, and somewhere around here is my baby boy, Seth. Honey, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Hello, Mr. Griffith. Hello, Miss Page. You're messing with the wrong guy. I can take anything. What is that supposed to mean? You're no saint. I never did introduce myself. Del Griffith, Del Griffith, Del Griffith, Del Griffith. I can take anything. Wow, I mean, that was close. You're messing with the wrong guy. We can laugh about it now. We're alright. Del Griffith, Del Griffith, Del Griffith. You're no saint, Del Griffith. I can't take anything. We can laugh about it now. How can you stand it? How can you stand it, Del Griffith? Wow, you're no saint. How can you stand it, Del Griffith? How can you stand it? I mean, that one was close. You're messing with the wrong guy. We can laugh about it now. We're alright, Del Griffith. Del Griffith, you're no saint, Del Griffith. I can take anything. There's two or one or three. Oh my gosh, that was extremely difficult, and I hate this song. I hate it so. It's not even a song. It's just beeps. It's just slightly musical beeps. I never want to do anything to this song ever again, and I hope I never have to.